You're good.
Okay, kill it. Hey guys, welcome to another week in review here at Popcultcha. I'm Andy, this is Josh, this is Bianca. You wouldn't know if you saw her, but hey, we're here for another exciting episode. Josh, we're wearing masks.
We're wearing masks. Not your conventional face masks that you'd see out at the supermarket or in a shopping centre or anything like that. We're mixing things up because we can do, and this counts as a face mask.
Oh, I know about that. I'm wearing a mask. Are you not wearing a mask on your mask, Josh? Oh!
This definitely counts as a face mask. There's breathing things here. It counts as a face
You were
mask.
leaving that on all episode of No Way Out. It actually really suits you though.
Yeah.
Like, it fits your face perfectly. Wow. Hey,
Get
Josh,
over here.
you saw the new Mortal Kombat movie and
I
you
saw
liked it.
Yeah, I liked it.
Wow.
I thought it was great.
I thought about renting it and I thought, no.
I own it on 4K.
Good choice.
No, it's good. It's really good. Watch it if you haven't already. Watch it. Enjoy it. Log on to popcultcha.com.au. Buy some new face masks. Everyone's a winner and everybody's COVID safe.
Hey guys, we've got some fun prizes to give away. This is a week in review. You tune in, we show you things that have come to the warehouse in the last couple of weeks, and we also give away prizes. And one of those prizes is what's it called? It's
Galactic Snack and Grow.
Yeah, that's it. Galactic
That
Snack
is
and
the
Grow.
full term. He is super, super cute. So if you leave him on, he just does stuff randomly. Or you can pat him on the head and he'll also do more stuff.
But he's also got accessories that we'll tell you about in a little bit. But we're going to give little grows away to one lucky viewer today. All you need to do is leave a comment on the feed you are watching. It could be any comment. It could be a question. It can be, I don't know.
I'd rather you don't call them rogues.
Little grows. If you want to win a grows of your own, just leave a comment on the feed. Engage in some conversation. And Luke, our prize master, is going to be picking some names from the feed to put on our prize wheel. At the end of the episode, we will spin the wheel, and someone's going to win an awesome prize. That prize, of course, is Grogu. But we've got a couple other prizes we're starting to give away as well. And the other one is this sweet 10-inch Michael Myers Cult Vinyl figure, Specialty Series exclusive, and the BB-8 and Minnie Mouse Rainbow Pride Cult Vinyl figures, Funko and Popcultcha exclusive, which is exciting stuff. Now, again, all you need to do is just leave a comment on the feed, and you might win. That's the game, folks. You're playing a game.
Ask a question.
You're playing a
because
game.
you're playing a game, but it's like in chess, if you move first, you're more likely to win. If you ask a question, you're more likely to win. So ask the
I
question.
don't know if that's true. I didn't take this off. I'm feeling very claustrophobic, so I'm just going to duck down. And come back.
He has a mask on underneath anyway.
Oh, guys, whoa! You guys see Sub-Zero around here? It's crazy. He's walking around. He's like, hey, I'm a Sub-Zero guy. And I was like, wow, I'm Andy. Hey, nice to see everyone. We're going to talk about some stuff because we already spoke about what the prizes are and how to win the prizes. So the next step is to talk. We're rusty. It's been a couple of weeks, guys. Regional Victoria, hey, we're back in the office, and look at this, we've got things to talk about so much because it's been a couple of weeks and we're rusty. Hey, let's start on the pops. Everyone loves pops, right? We can talk about it. That's an easy stuff. I'm gonna walk around. Hey, everyone! There's some new exclusives. Oh my God! We've got BB-8 Rainbow. We've got Kid Loki from Marvel Studio Series Loki, and hey, we've got Minnie Mouse, and she's Rainbow Pride, and BB-8's Rainbow Pride, and this is Funko sticker and a Popcultcha sticker, and hey, there's fun things happening all around in these, and we're gonna give away these two, as we said. Oh boy! Hey, Josh, tell me your favorite out of these three.
You were just so flustered today. I want you to go and sit on the rabbit thing. And just take a minute and we'll handle it because this. Apologies to anybody watching because it's been a rough time for everybody, but I've never seen him more. How many Pepsi Maxes have you had today?
Just one. Just a single Pepsi Max.
That is
375 mil. I'm at a loss for words, but we got top vinyls, which is great.
My favourite is the Kid Loki, which is actually sold out on the website as part of the single SKU, but it's still available in a mystery box.
In a mystery box, you can get some fun other exclusive items in that box if you pick that up. BB-8 and Minnie Mouse still available individually.
Still available individually.
That's awesome.
But yeah, a couple of great exclusives. And then moving on, we've got Pops as part of the Pops with Purpose line.
Yes, Pops with Purpose. They've done a new rebrand of items that are more charity-based ones. So these Pops are in support of the Breast Cancer Research Foundation, and Funko have made a donation of $50,000 to that organization, and in conjunction with releasing some awesome pink-themed bombshell Pops.
Man, those are feel good, right? It's a feel.
That's a real good story right there.
I'm secretly hoping they're going to just like release more superhero pops in pink, just because pink.
They did that, didn't they? They did like a while ago.
Yeah, last
Joker.
year they did a very similar one of this. But anyway, we've got Harley Quinn, we've got Catwoman, we've got Supergirl, and we've got Wonder Woman, and these are all from the Bombshells line, which is essentially like 1940s pin-up style characters. DC's been working with that kind of branding for a while, and I think it was last year or the year before they finally brought it to the Funko line. So these are really nice stylized figures with a bit of like World War II nostalgia all up in there. Everyone remembers that fun time, right? Also we've got a few new US exclusive items from Naruto shipping, and we've got a Suma. From Lilo and Stitch, we've got Pumpkin Stitch, get ready for Halloween on that one. And we've got some new Universal Monsters ones. We've got the Wolfman, we've got Bride of Frankenstein, and we've got Count Dracula. And these are all special edition, they'll come with a sticker, but with special edition item that's newly released, unfortunately we can't ship that one to the United States or Canada. But keep your eye on the website because that status might just change. You never know.
Who's your favourite Universal monster?
I like the Creature in the Black Lagoon.
I knew you would have seen them. I knew it.
I also like the Mummy, and then probably Wolfman I like the top.
Wolfman's my favourite, because if you could pick anyone to be, Wolfman.
To be?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably Wolfman.
Yeah, because he still wears a shirt.
Oh, the Invisible Man's pretty good as well. He has a whole bunch of hijinks.
No, because
Is your whole reasoning because he still wears a shirt? Is that what you said?
No,
he's wearing pants.
You know, like the Mummy and stuff, and like they kind of lost control. He obviously hasn't, because he still wakes up in the morning and he's like, oh, I better pop my shirt on. It's just I reckon the Wolfman's the best one. Invisible Man, but yeah, I kind of agree with you.
Like you could wear
also,
clothes, it's a disadvantage.
Also, if you're the Invisible Man, it's a disadvantage, but also, imagine how many times, like, a drawer's left open in the kitchen, he's got his hands in there, and someone just comes along and like, oh, who keeps leaving the drawer open, and slams his hand in the drawer.
That is an unfortunate.
Drawers, doors, also, he couldn't drive anywhere because people would be like, oh, it's really, like, who's driving that car, scare people. Just Wolfman's the best option.
Alright. Yeah, it's an option.
It's the best option.
Anyway, we've also got some new DC pops in. Boy, what's the line called? Bianca, do you remember?
Is it?
It's the Day of the Dead ones, and I can't remember
Anyway.
Muertos, yeah.
So we got some new Day of the Dead pop vinyls. They're all DC themed. We've got Blue Beetle, we've got Joker, we have Bane, we've got Jessica Cruz as Green Lantern, we've got Harley Quinn, and we've got some variants of those as well. Some of them do glow in the dark special edition ones, which is pretty cool. Anyway, that's some really nice kind of like more illustrative patterns on the pops, which is, yeah, they look great. I'm excited.
We've got some Pokemon pops.
Yeah.
There's Charizard, Pikachu, Horsey, and Charmander as part of the silver.
The silver 25 edition.
Which is cool. Pokemon line's expanding quite a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot coming out. They're doing some of the lesser known characters.
Yeah, like Horsey.
Is that true? Are they doing lesser known characters?
Well, they're doing some randos.
People know Horsey.
Like for pre-order, they've just put up Pidgeotto.
But this.
Not a Pidgey or a Pidgeot, it's a.
That's cool.
Charizard's pretty cool.
That's cool. It's heavy and there's a lot going on there. Do you know how much of a lost opportunity is that they didn't do the first evolution in this size? the middle evolution is 6
6
inch,
inch.
and then a 10-inch Charizard.
Yeah, they could have.
That's what I would have loved to have seen as
That
well.
would have
It
been
would
really
sick.
But they didn't. So what you've got is 7 different versions of Squirtle.
Mm-hmm.
And no Blastoise or Wartortle. So
Maybe in future.
maybe in the future.
Is Blastoise your favourite Pokemon?
Like if we're talking like original 3 starters, Wartortle is the best of the 9.
Oof.
Yeah.
My favourite.
Charizard's crap.
Honestly, Charizard is
The
crap.
best one is the horse that's on fire.
Which Rapidash?
Ponyta?
Or Ponyta? Which
No,
evolution?
Flameo?
Huh?
Flameo?
It's not a thing.
That's-
No, you might be thinking of Flareon. That's one of the EV evolutions.
Is it a horse that's on fire?
No,
No, it's like a-
It's like
cat that's
a
on
little
fire.
dog
Like
thing.
A dog that's on fire?
Yeah, it's a bit on
A dog
fire.
that's on fire would be better.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, in the
there's also
second
Elfman.
game, there was dog that was on fire.
There's actually a lot of dogs on fire.
There's a lot of things on
We'll
fire.
change it. I'll change it to that.
There are new Pokemon boxes just in. And then if you really like the Charizard, but you did want a bigger one, we have just put the 10-inch up for pre-order, so you can pre-order that for your collection as well. I haven't seen the show, Dug Days. It's on Disney Plus. You know, I'm not sponsored. Disney Plus.
But subscribe to Disney Plus if you haven't already. So much great content.
Like Dug Days, coming at you. Russell, Carl, Doug with a medal, Doug with a squirrel, Doug with a toy, and then Doug with puppies. Boy, look at those. There's some awesome ones. I really like the nice deluxe one up there with the puppies. A smaller breed of dog on top of him.
They look like Jack Russells to me.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard
They
to
could
tell.
be. They could be beagles.
It might be. You don't have a good track record knowing something's a beagle, Josh. Josh adopted a dog that was a beagle. It's not a beagle. It's now the biggest dog in the world.
It's 4 and a bit months old, and it's like 25 kilos.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's big. So we're not entirely a beagle. Maybe it has beagle in it.
It's got some kind of hound dog in it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's big.
It's probably eating a beagle. It's not a
That was the blood test. Yeah, no, there's beagle in it. Also from Funko, we've got the Michael Myers 10-inch. We are giving one of these away. This is Specialty Series Blood Splatter version. He's got blood in his mask, he's got blood in his knife, but boy, is he excited for Halloween. And from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Secret of the Ooze, we have Michelangelo with donuts in the 10-inch.
That is cool.
It's cool.
That's cool.
It's cool.
Eating donuts.
He's eating them.
I like it.
Well, he's not. He's getting ready to. He's showing. He's like, hey,
It's just-
party dudes. I bought some party snacks for this
They should do one
sweet
with
party.
pizza.
Pizza party.
I like the freckles kind of touches on it, the extra sort of paintwork done on it.
Well, the freckles always wig me out on the costumes.
Yeah. It's the teeth is what does it for me.
It's unsettling.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's also got some like extra like paintwork done on the like a bit of airbrushing or something. Or is it just the
Yeah,
white?
there's definitely some. There's like a gradient.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah. Around the lip. That's great. Look at that. Michelangelo. You can have a key collection now.
We have some more Halloween pops.
We do.
We've got a couple more Michael Myers there. I'm looking at them from the back, so I can't.
So, the one you're pointing to is the Blood Splatter Special Edition. It's got a little mini Special Edition sticker. I'm not sure why, but that's how it came in. And we have the regular Mikey Mike.
Then we've got Michael Myers with his house.
Yeah.
As part of the Pop Towns line.
Yeah.
So
It's Shaggy Dalek. Boy, look at that house that he killed his sister in.
if they knew where he lived, why didn't they just go and arrest him?
Well, you haven't seen the movie, have you, Josh? Because he comes home. That's the whole thing. He goes home.
Then why don't they just wait for the
Because
police
they
wait for him?
really know, because he broke out on silent and killed a bunch of people.
Well, then if they knew where he lived, why didn't they just?
Well,
you know,
the
his house?
psychiatrist did end up going back to his original. He's like that. That's the story.
Also, if someone lives in there,
no
I think that's
one
all
lived
broken
in there.
down.
Is a thing. He goes to Haddonfield, Illinois, where he grew up, and just starts killing rando teenagers
they should
for unknown reasons.
burn the house down. Burn the house down.
Yeah,
Get rid of
they
the
do.
house, and then he's got nowhere to go. It's
Yeah.
like a rabbit without a burrow.
Well, he leaves the house, so
No, but if he's got nowhere to go back to, is what I'm saying. It's like a rabbit without a burrow. You get hit by
yeah. But
a
if that
shot.
house wasn't still standing, like you can still go there, like symbolically, it's still the place.
Alright, put it under surveillance then. I just don't see. I just don't see that this franchise has much legs, to be honest.
Also, do rabbits freak out if they don't have a burrow? Do they just not make another one?
Have you ever seen a rabbit get hit by a car while it's in its burrow?
No.
He's got a good point. I don't know what that point is.
I guess, but
It's a point.
just because it's out of its burrow doesn't mean it doesn't have one.
Yeah, but it might have forgot what it was.
Anyway, that's what we got from Funko this week. That's the Michael Myers Top Town with Myers house. From Hasbro, we have a new shield replica. Now we've never shown one of these shields up in this show before, so this is exact. It's a lie. We've shown so many of them because there's so many of these shields. But this is the stealth version from Captain America: The Winter Soldier, arguably the best Captain America movie that has been made. But that's not an argument I'm willing to make. What I'm going to make is that this is a pretty good shield.
It's not.
It's sturdy. It's like when he's with Shield and he's doing like stealth missions, he uses the stealth shield, and I don't know if it's specifically recolored in the movie or if it's just what it looks like in the
Yeah,
film.
I don't remember it being blue.
But there is a period in the first half of The Winter Soldier where he has blue shield. This shield is the shield. Again, may have just been
I think it was
the color treatment on screen. I'm not
Just
sure.
lighting or something.
But here we go. It's now like
There it is.
I think it was to do with like the reflection of color to make sure it was stealthy for
Right,
like
so there's no
stealthy
red.
missions. Yeah, so the
So
red
it's
doesn't
just-
like bounce around and
just blue.
alert attention.
Well, anyway, this is in stock now. So if you're collecting these shields, which I hope you are because they're pretty cool, you can grab this one because it's in stock.
And get.
You want to show off the back of it? Like this
Yeah.
back there
So
and
it's got different ways so you can hold it. So it's got you can like clip that onto your back and stuff. Like how Cap wears it. He's like, oh, Captain America, and then he wears it on his back.
Just
And
like
then
that.
And then he picks this up because he's worthy and stuff. But anyway, this is from 2 different movies. This one, yeah. Anyway, it's got like faux leather straps and stuff. And you can resize it to hold it and stuff, so you can keep it on your arm. And it's got like it just looks like what the shield looks like. I don't know.
My advice
It's a 1-to-1 scale replica.
you should buy a couple of them and give them up to your Hasbros.
Wow.
Josh.
How long have you been working on that?
Yeah,
Since he said Hasbro, I was like the word bro is in that. There's something here. There's something.
Yeah. Alright.
While we're talking about replicas, let's talk about
We're talking about bros.
While we're talking about bros, let's talk about us and what we're wearing today. It's the Trick or Treat Studios Mortal Kombat masks.
Yep.
We have Sub-Zero.
Scorpion.
Yep.
And big man himself, Shao Kahn.
So these are really cool.
Yeah.
The
You might be
Sub-Zero-
asking, Shao Kahn, you get one. You just log in to popcultcha.com and yeah, anyway, that's right.
Well, no, I was just gonna say Scorpion and Sub-Zero face masks. If you're wearing one of those in the supermarket, no one's gonna have any issues. I'm telling you. So they're multi-purpose as well. You can kind of come up with a cosplay, or you can.
This is not an air filter, so not really
Yeah.
gonna work.
No, it's fine.
This is
It's
Johnson's
fine.
own opinions that do not reflect pop culture's opinion.
It's mesh. It's mesh. Do not wear this as a face mask.
It's mine and Disney Plus's opinion that these are.
Oh god. Oh god.
Marvelous.
These are absolutely fine to wear out to the supermarket. No one's gonna have any issues. So, and if they do, tell them to chill out.
It's Sub-Zero, he's cold. Anyway, we didn't write down any prices this week, guys. We forgot because, yeah. Anyway, all of this is online, so you can check out the prices online if you feel so inclined. The products speak for themselves, I think. So, hey, whilst we're talking about replicas and stuff, Bianca, you have a nice little replica right to your right. If you could just open that box and
And it lights up at the bottom.
It lights up at the
Very
bottom,
cool.
but
So
it
this is
also-
an Ultra Ball from Pokemon.
should light up
Ooh.
internally. I don't know. It lights up.
It does stuff. It's changing colours. It's all very exciting. And I forget what rank of Pokemon you need the Ultra Ball for.
I
Like,
think-
you might know.
Strong ones.
Strong ones. Okay. You can put strong Pokemon in here.
In the original
Strong
game,
balls.
it is the second best ball.
Yes.
The best ball's the Master Ball.
Yeah, but you only get one. unless
Look at you.
Unless you go
Pokemon
to
Master.
surf down the side of Cinnabar Island.
Look, this is
Don't
still
tell people how to cheat.
It's silver ball. It lights up. It's super cool. It's bold. It's great. You should get it.
Are they making a Master Ball one?
Sorry?
Are they making a Master
I
Ball?
think they are. So far we've got the Pokeball, we've got the Great Ball, and now we've got the Ultra Ball. They're from, I can't remember who makes them. Boy, that would have been good information to have.
Studios.
What? It's not your
This does not have anything on it.
Yeah, anyway.
Tell us.
I think it's the Lawn Company, actually. I think it is the Lawn Company. But we have these...
One company, that's right.
Yeah, the balls, the Pokeballs, and you can catch Pokemon in them. You can't actually catch Pokemon in them, but you can pretend that you did because they're like replicas that don't do the actual catching part of Pokemon. You know what I mean? It's like, it looks good.
So you're saying that you shouldn't throw those
You
at
shouldn't
people?
throw them at people because you're just going to end up probably with a broken Pokeball and a broken nose on the other person.
Probably an assault charge,
Yeah.
I imagine. So, then you don't do that.
A little pop-up will come up and say you can't catch other trainers' Pokemon. And that's just, yeah. So anyway, Ultra Ball replica, that's good. Let's talk about Galactic Snack and Grogu. This is the prize we're giving away this week. This is the main prize we're giving away. This is an awesome new animatronic toy from Hasbro. You might remember their animatronic child figure that they released last year. This is the deluxe version of that, where he not only does some force moves, but he also does a little snack and action.
So you pop his snacks in and he automatically eats it.
What is that thing? It
It's
looks
super
like a
cute.
macaron.
It is a macaron.
Well, it's a space cookie, but it's very obviously a macaron.
Yeah, it's blue. So it's got a cookie. It's got his orb. The shift knob. It's got a spoon and it's got a ball of soup with tentacles in it. So each accessory has different functions and gives them a different reaction.
Oh my gosh.
And as soon as you get it in, he will
There we go.
put his hand in. And he's gonna force. Yeah, look at that.
Looks a hell of a lot like that Pokeball.
I was thinking the same thing before. It may as well be a Pokeball. I mean, you can paint it if you want to look like a
Yeah, you could.
Pokeball. Why
Yeah,
not?
that's the shift knot from the Razor Grass. Anyway, that is a toy. It's $139.99. I remember that price. It is available now in stock. I think this might be toy of the year.
Ooh.
Yes, big call.
Putting that out there.
Big call.
I mean, this is the one that the children are gonna want for Christmas.
You agree?
That's
Yeah.
a good price point as well.
I
feel
think
like
so.
$39.99 is not a lot for that.
$139.
Still great.
Can we next week have prices on the table, please?
But really though, the animatronics that you get for that's pretty good.
I think
Like,
so.
he's got a wide range of different motions and stuff. It's not just the same thing on repeat. It's awesome.
So yeah, lots of fun things you can do.
And he's just adorable.
He is adorable. Anyway, Galactic Snack and Grogu, someone's going to win him. Who's it going to be? We'll find out at the end of the episode, but we've got so much more to talk about. So let's keep on keeping. Hey, from First Four Figures, we have a Cowboy Bebop statue of, I think her name is Faye Valentine. That sounds right to me. Will would know. Hey, sorry?
As well.
He's doing business.
Ooh.
He's so this is quarter scale statue. So Cowboy Bebop, very iconic anime. And there's a new live action series coming out at some point soon as well. I think they've just cast that.
Is she wearing
It's like
stockings,
yeah,
or
yeah.
does she have really
No,
bad
I'm pretty
No,
sunburn?
it's stockings. And I think it looks pretty good as stockings. Like
I think it's sunburn.
they're sculpting they're sculpted like the little impression as well.
Oh, that's true.
So
Like the fleshiness.
Yeah, like I think it's really well done by First World Figures. They've recently started expanding from purely video game licenses into some anime stuff as well.
That's cool.
So yeah, we've got Cowboy Bebop. They've done, I think, Samurai Champloo, There's a few that they're kind of like looking at now, but it's I think the likeness is great from the show. Proportions are alright. I think it's really great.
It's got a really good range of like the surfaces on stuff, like
Yeah.
the sheens really help to sell all the different materials and things on it.
Yeah, the gloss on the
Like every
the
element of the
suits
clothing
is
like,
different.
Yeah,
Different texture.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Good job. Yeah, so that's from Personal Figures. From Blitzway, we've got a couple of cool items. Let's kick off with this one.
Marilyn Manson.
Oh, Josh.
If you want to stay at home and make out with your Marilyn Monroe robot, you can now do that because there's a Marilyn Monroe quarter scale statue from Blitzway.
That's cool in it turns.
The dress is fabric. The base turns. There's a nameplate, incredible likeness, Marilyn Monroe. There's more features, I guess.
She's got real eyelashes, which I thought was really impressive.
Yeah.
That would be so hard to
real
do.
eyelashes. What do you mean by that?
Real human eyelash.
There's like
Yeah,
real
actually,
human
yeah.
eyelashes in there.
Oh god.
Yeah, it actually sells it really well because if you're looking at from the side, like you can see there's actually eyelashes on that. I don't know if place I would capture that,
Blake's pretty talented, I think we'd be able to.
Thanks, Josh.
anyway, Marilyn Monroe, quarter scale, action figure statue. That's what I'm saying. What am I saying?
You've been saying action for the whole time.
Yes, statue.
It's got a well.
Apologies for this week.
Hey, look, it's Handsome Will.
Hey, handsome
G'day,
Will.
guys.
Look at that handsome mug.
Thanks. Well, as every week, I'm back with a handful of selected records.
It is a handful.
Yeah, it is quite a handful. Well, these ones are from Mondo and Deathbolt's Recording Co., which are two of our favourite suppliers because they do awesome soundtracks and soundtrack-esque albums. I've got 10 hot picks this week. I think Andy wanted to go through these ones potentially with me, or
Yeah, I'm
Have a
happy
few
to
words,
contribute some tidbits of knowledge.
Well, first up, the Iconics, Danny Elfman's soundtrack to Mission Impossible 1. Everybody knows it.
Mission Impossible, Danny Elfman. What else is needed?
Yeah, that theme song
Can
is
we get a little
so iconic.
interlude?
Yeah, that iconic theme song.
I'm just getting a Bond theme running through my head. I'm trying to.
Anyway,
That's one.
it's a sick soundtrack. Next up, one of my personal favourites, Dracula's Curse Castlevania 3. I really especially like the artwork on this one. It's by an artist called Sachin Teng, who's done a lot of work for Mondo. Really cool artwork. Inside, there's actually some pictures of the castle with some notes and stuff. It's a super rad packaging, as always with Mondo, but also it's got both the, I think, Super Nintendo and Famicom versions on it.
So you got
Yes.
Disc 1 NES version, Disc 2 Famicom version. So Famicom was Super Nintendo. If I'm
I think it was just in Japan.
Yeah.
I think that was what it was, yeah.
groovy.
But yeah, both versions, some really cool bit tunes on there to throw you back to the past. Next up, one of Andy's favourites.
Alright, if you haven't seen the film Magnolia, you better set aside 3.5 hours because you're getting into a really heavy emotional romp of and boy, it's just a loaded movie, but it's
What is it about?
there's just intertwining storylines that it really just like no one's mentally well in the film.
Intertwining stories.
And all
And then-
sorry.
Takes place in one night.
Yeah.
And all the characters are kind of related to another character through in some way.
Nah, forget about it.
And it's the end of Range Frogs.
That's too
So,
much.
anyway, it's got songs from the film, largely the film, Paul Thomas Anderson, who directed it, when he wrote the film, was listening to a lot of Amy Mann, so he invited Amy Mann to do kind of the original soundtrack. So there's original songs by Amy Mann on here, and you've got the original score by John Bryan across two ones. So it's 3 LP, 1 is Amy Mann, 2 of them are John Bryan. John Bryan also did films such as Eternal Sunshine and Punch Drunk Love. So there's you're kind of sad movies,
Films.
then you can check this out. This is definitely worth it. I recommend that highly.
Awesome. Next up, we've got Edge of Tomorrow, also known as Live Die Repeat, I think in certain parts of Europe. But another Tom Cruise movie. They must be loving him lately because, yeah, it's a really cool soundtrack.
This is a really good video game movie. Essentially played out exactly how you would try and play a video game.
Yeah, pretty much. It was, very action heavy as well, and really good action sequences, but backing them up was this really awesome film score. Next up, Quiet Place. John Krasinski. Brilliant movie, very eerie soundtrack.
I really like the artwork on this.
That movie is too stressful.
Honestly, if you had said there's too much talking in that.
No, just like the fact that you have to be quiet is just too stressful to watch.
Did you feel like you had to be quiet watching it?
I honestly only watched like 20 minutes and I was like, oh, this is kind of one, boring, too stressful.
But did you watch it in the movies?
Yeah.
Because the movies are supposed to be a quiet place.
It was when I watched it in the cinema. I used to work at the cinema.
Did you walk out of the...
Yeah, because I used to work there, so I was like on the job.
What the hell? Oh my god.
What do you do here? Twin Peaks. This is from the 2017 event series. If you haven't watched that, do yourself a favor, set yourself aside 18 hours and watch a very surrealist David Lynch masterpiece that will leave you more confused than when you started. So 18 hours well spent. This is the score.
I think it's the soundtrack.
It's the soundtrack.
Yeah, that's the soundtrack.
Alright, so it's got... No, I feel like it was the score soundtrack. There's two different ones. One has... Alright, so in the event series, they finish each episode with inviting like original artists on there. So there's like 9 Inch Nails and a few other ones, Chromatics I think, who come on and play songs. This one is the score version, so it's more of the atmospheric sounds and kind of like background music. Whereas there is another one that does have the actual songs featured on the show as well. So
It's gonna be that one.
that'll be the one. So this one has, the songs. Again, no track list on here, which I was kind of looking to see. But there's two different ones. If you like the event series, I like the event series. I have both of these. You should get them as well. I recommend them. They're good.
Also, just grab this one, Fire Walk With Me as well. If you're into Twin Peaks, that's the movie that takes place after the second series.
Yep.
Haven't quite seen it yet, so...
Boy, it's
Things to say about
It's
that.
heavy. It's another real heavy 2.5 hours if you like. Angelo Badalamenti did the original score for the series, and he came back for David Lynch's prequel sequel, Fire Walk With Me.
I've got a question about how we ship records.
Well, you might be able to
Yeah.
do that one.
Cardboard mailers. Any more specifics that you're after?
Oh, no, just want to know like what kind of
Yeah.
boxes they're sent out.
Yeah, standard cardboard mailers. If it's packed with other items, I'm not entirely sure, but any just 12-inch or vinyl record will be a cardboard mailer. It's a nice thick cardboard, so likelihood of it getting damaged is pretty low.
Nice.
My understanding is it's going into a combined package. It's going to be wrapped on cardboard as well. So
Yeah, potentially
should
with
be-
bubble wrap and other fillers.
yeah, should be nice and protected.
Sweet. Next up, another sequel. We've got El Camino. Sequel to Breaking Bad. I'm sure everybody's heard of Breaking Bad, but this one was a Netflix original,
Yeah.
starring Jesse Pinkman, who was one of the protagonists of Breaking Bad. It just sort of concludes the story of Jesse Pinkman.
When I watched this, I was expecting it to be set 6 years later because it showed up 6 years
Yeah,
later.
yeah.
But no, it picked up the minute after the show.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's good to see some old characters come back.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's worth a watch. And if you enjoyed the soundtrack, grab the vinyl.
Yeah.
Brilliant artwork by Matt Talbot there.
Yeah, it's got sort of those like Southern American, almost borderlining on some like South America sounds in it, and it's just a really good soundtrack.
We've got another question, Will.
Yes.
Do you want to know if you've ever cosplayed as He-Man before?
No, not at this point in time.
Not yet.
Not. Could be an idea for the future though.
Yeah. Not ruling it out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I think that
Not
we'll be
opposed
happy
to
with that.
Yeah, we're calling this Will for a reason.
I've seen many comments about your guns.
I was was thinking they were looking particularly vascular.
Yeah, because he normally wears a jacket, and I think
Yeah.
it's warm enough that
Can
he
you
doesn't put a
please-
jacket on.
Can you please put the jacket back on next time, maybe?
Very distracting.
It's too much.
I'm supposed to sell records here.
Anyway, the other option is just, eyes wide shut. Shut your eyes,
Yep.
because that's what you can do to avoid it.
Stanley Kubrick masterpiece. Love
Boy,
that film.
we've shown a lot of Tom Cruise movies
Yeah.
this time. Magnolia, Mission Impossible.
Yeah, big hit rate.
Eyes wide shut as well. Set yourself in for a very,
Bizarre. Unsettling.
Is that the one that's about swingers?
Yep.
yeah.
But really jazzy soundtrack, some awesome compositions on it. Yeah, there's a lot of fun dance tracks from like that sort of.
yeah.
I think it's set in the 60s, isn't it? 60s? No,
I
probably.
think it's set in the 90s.
Helps you keep the rhythm.
You sure?
The cruise looks old anyway.
Anyway, Eyes wide shut. Iconic Kubrick.
Yeah, it's a really cool soundtrack. I really like it myself. Next up, Batman. Batman
Returns.
Yes.
That's a good
1992.
movie.
This is the best Batman movie of all time. Challenge me, fight me to death. I will fight you to death.
No, I watched that this week. That's actually with the Penguin.
With
right?
the
Danny
Penguin,
DeVito.
Catwoman, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah, that's
Catwoman.
good.
yes.
You
Yeah.
got Michael Keaton as Batman, Christopher Walken just as a generic villain. Not even a Batman villain, it's just there in a Batman movie. Just a bad guy.
He is
Boy,
a bad
Matt
guy.
Shrek, that was a great character.
But
Atmospheric, Tim Burton, Danny Elfman collab. You're gonna want this. It's got all your favorite songs from like both of Penguin, Parts 1 and 2, and Cat Suite. And who else? What are the songs? The Rise and Fall from Grace, Parts 1 and 2. Boy.
I got on Tim Burton.
Yeah.
I have a question
Yeah.
for the viewers. Is
That's not how it works.
no, I've got a question. I just want to know in the comments. Is Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween film or a Christmas film?
Oh.
It is a Christmas film.
yeah,
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Not scary enough for Halloween.
Because they
It's a
leave
Halloween
Halloween
town.
town to
Yeah.
go to Christmas.
So is it a Halloween movie or
It
is it a
starts
Christmas
off.
movie?
It's really, you should really watch it in like
So
November.
I don't remember saying. I don't remember phrasing the question as people in this room.
Yeah, well, you know, you were out, and I didn't know what time we're at yet so far, so.
Next up, Dashboard Confessional, Spider-Man 2 EP. It's got Vindicated, which was a really massive song that came
That
out.
was
of the film.
this song from Spider-Man 2 that everyone knew.
I have to
Yeah.
agree.
Outside of Spider-Man, it hit it on the charts, but it's a really cool EP. Also got another couple tracks on there, Spidey Suite and Doc Ock Suite, both by Danny Elfman, more Danny Elfman. But yeah,
And the artwork is, of course, the iconic upside down kiss. Everybody remembers that, who was around 20 years ago.
I wish I was MJ at that time. Not gonna lie.
Oh, totally.
To answer your
I'm a
question,
huge
Josh,
Martian Kirby.
nobody's given a straight up Halloween answer. It's been a split of definitely Christmas and one up both.
I think it's a Christmas movie. I was just curious.
Is it the old El Paso Kid with one on
With that, yeah.
Thank you very much, Will.
Thank you, guys.
This has been an awesome selection.
Yeah.
All available in stock now at Popcultcha.
Yeah, all these ones are on our website, but we've got a few more to put up over the next few days, so keep your eyes out if you're into Mondo and Death Vaults. If not, take a look on our website, there's something for everybody in terms of soundtracks, and as well as standard vinyl records. But yeah, we've got a huge selection or range of different various films, games, TV shows, and just albums. So yeah, check it out at popcultcha.com, and thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks, Will.
Thanks, Adam.
Hey, back on the Blitzway. So we just showed you around the road. And the other arrival that we've got from Blitzway is the new Astro Boy on the assembly bed. It's more of a designer toy than anything else, I think. This is an incredibly complex piece. There are two sections to it. One, you got Astro Boy, right? He's got clear front kind of like casing that you can take off. There's a huge amount of pieces. You can cover him completely in the casing, or you can have him kind of in like a half-done selection here, as I've set up. There's lights in his legs, there's lights in his chest, in his eye. You turn him on by touching his heart.
That's so sick.
And he lights up, which is great. this comes with it's got a standing base, so you can have them standing up if you don't want to use the assembly bed. The assembly bed does have more features than what we're showing, but let me run through the features it does have. You can lay Astro Boy down, he does clip in. It's got light in all of the kind of like tools that run above it. If you have a 9-volt battery, which we did not have, you can raise the bed to an angle with the flick of a switch and actually control it up, middle, and down. So I think we'll do a video on this next week to really show you how awesome that feature is.
Yeah.
But it essentially just has like a hydraulic loops in there, which just like bring it up. This is an incredible piece. We had Blizzway's last release in the Astro Boy line,
That was cool as well.
which had like the little egg pod that sold out so quickly. So if you are looking for a centerpiece in your Astro Boy collection, I think this is going to have to be.
This is what you want, 100%. Look at it. It's amazing.
This is, I mean, we're talking about toy of the year. This is definitely like collectible of the year. This thing is, this is intense. All these are articulated, and yeah, all the lights going off. It's incredible. The details are great. I'm fairly certain he's die cast elements in there as well, so it's got a nice weight to him. But the sculpting, all the intricate details in that are just incredible. So you'll definitely want to check it out.
Thanks, Josh.
We got some action figures.
Turtles in Time.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Turtles in Time.
Okay, let's talk about it in double time because I think we're running out of time.
Do you mean speak quicker or say less?
Both.
Ninja Turtles, think it's from a video game.
Yep.
Characters, these are dressed as pirates, they're not normally pirates. They all have hoverboards. He looks like he's ready for some Robux. And there's a big one.
That's a different one though, that's not Turtles in Time.
That is Turtles in
No,
Time.
it's not. Alright, so Turtles in Time, that's the 9th video game. NECA have taken their animated sculpts and done repaints on them to mimic the Turtles in Time video game. They've also given them new accessories, character-specific accessories from the game. We've got the Rocksteady and Bebop 2-pack, we've got Schroeder, we've got Leonardo, we've got the Foot Soldier, we've got Raphael, we've got Leatherhead, Donatello, and Michelangelo. And these are all in stock now. I think this might be the last time we'll be getting some of these are restocked, some of them are brand new. But if you're looking for the full set, now is the time to act.
Getting quick.
Getting
They're
quick.
always pretty quick moving. Also from Turtles in Time, it's the Colossal Chrome Dome. He comes in one of those classic NECA boxes that you can open the front of like a book. But definitely cooler than a
He's an
book.
Ultimates figure. He's a very big Ultimates figure. He's in
Very
7-inch
heavy.
scale, so he's going to tower above your turtles. But it is part of NECA's kind of like VHS Ultimates collection, in which they're kind of like showcasing the specific villains with artwork that kind of mimics like classic 90s retro VHS art. If you want to show the front, George. My favorite part, I think, if you look at the spine, they got like the volume and like the classic like VHS volume font and stuff. So they've done really well to kind of like, yeah, all the details there.
Comes with a 90s computer as well. Couldn't really do much with that.
Last thing we've got to show from NECA today is the Jaws Toontaro Set. So this has Quint and this has the great white shark from Jaws. You can actually put Quint in the shark's mouth, which I think is
Toy of the year.
I like it. Yeah, sure. Toy of the year. We're doing it. He goes in there. He goes in the mouth. He's like, no. Anyway, kind of like the whole thing behind Toontaros is kind of like, what if like your favorite horror movies were animated like Scooby-Doo? So yeah, they've done a heap. They've done like Freddy, Jason, Halloween. They've done everything. But now they've done Jaws as well. So great action figure set from NECA.
Hey, can we get a look at the back of the pop masks? Look at how they attach.
Alright, so may as well talk about pop masks. These are pop masks. They are the vacuum form classic Halloween masks. They have a nice fabric strap that has Velcro, so you can change that, and it's got a tightener there, so you can really make it form fitted. They also come with a little hook So if you didn't want to wear it, but you just want to display it like we have here, you can just put it nail on the wall and hang them. So they're really great decorative pieces. This is the first set that we've got in just in time for you to get ready for Halloween.
They come with a pop card as well.
Yeah, they have a little pop card. So this is it's pop masks and some like instructions and stuff. Not that you need them, but it just shows you how to hang.
Well, you might.
Well, yeah, I'm confused about where I put the mask on.
Ah, right. So it's got a hole where you can see through, right?
Yeah.
So you are putting your forehead against that, and putting the strap around the back of your head.
Oh, I'm glad you remembered. I would have put that straight on my leg.
Yeah, you would have not known to put it this way.
Well, there's
like-
instructions in there, look, so.
Yeah, oh, that's right. It's the pop card. See, that's what you needed for.
That's what you needed.
You know?
So yeah, first delivery of these we got in, we have Batman, we have Harley Quinn, we have Jack Skellington, we have,
Oh,
Bianca,
Sally.
Sally, that's the name. We have Stay Puft, Martian Man, and we have Pennywise from 2017. Boy.
Let's talk about action figures again.
Yep, let's do that. From Mattel, we have some new Master Universe figures. These are from the Origin series, so they are kind of reworked versions of the classic 80s series, 80s toys. They all come with retro play, kind of like features like the original toys did. We've got, what do we got? We've got a deluxe version of He-Man. He comes with these battle armor, he comes with battle axe, and a whole bunch of cool accessories, interchangeable head. We have... We've got Triclops, you turn his visor, his eyes turn around. We have She-Ra, Princess of Power, you can put a cape on her. And some of these features are like exciting for 80s times, not necessarily exciting for like contemporary times. Roll drum down with your thumb until no sense. You can change his chest so it's battle damage or not battle damage on that one. So I think that's pretty cool. Stratos, Winged Warrior. You clip wings on and then twist into powerful battle positions.
Ooh.
Boy, that's exciting. We also have Ninja, we have Kordak, and we got Zodak there. So, if you're a fan of Master Universe and you want to get your hands on some kind of like retro style figures, these new ones from Mattel are great. We also have, of course, Battle Cat, and the armor is removable as well on that, which is really great. From Playmates, we have some more Ninja Turtle toys. Check out these turtles. We've got so in the style like Playmates, like they're the OG when it comes to like Ninja Turtles toys. So they're remaking a lot of figures, or making new figures, I should say, for the 1987 series. Much in the same vein as NECA is doing. But these have a bit more like credibility, I think, because it's Playmates, right? So you got Raphael, and he's taking on Triceraton. And we have, was that Donatello? Yep, and he's taking on Shredder. Perfect. So there's, we've already got the Michelangelo and the Leonardo sets online in stock. But essentially you get all four, and you get 4 turtles and 4 villains.
What I really like about these though is they're riffing on the old original style of the original line, but they've added heaps more articulation.
They've really updated them.
Yeah.
And look, they've got a 3 3/4 line that's essentially 1-to-1 what the 80s line was. But what they're doing here is, alright, people want things in 6 or 7 inch scale. They want things with more articulation. They want better paint details, and Playmates have really delivered on this.
Yeah, cool. Even like the packaging are quite old school styles. Yeah, they nailed it.
The bricks, like the little die-cut bricks around there, are really good.
Yeah.
From Super 7, we've got some new Ultimates figures. Now, Ultimates are my favorite series of action figures that are being released at the moment. They all come with kind of like deluxe slipcase packaging. The latest line we received is the Wave 1 of their new Japan Pro Wrestling figures, which features Will Ospreay. I'm not going to be able to pronounce these, and I'm embarrassed. Kazuchika Okada, Tomo Hiroshi, and Hiroshi Tanahashi. So if you're a fan of New Japan Pro Wrestling, I think you're in luck because you're getting, I think, the best quality action figures, taking on and interpreting some of these figures in 7-inch scale. We're going to tell deal with WWE, and Jax, I think, deal with AEW. But if you're after New Japan Pro Wrestling, Super 7's the place to be. Stock is extremely limited on these. These are all $99.99 each. If you get all 4 in a set, you can save 10%. Groovy figures, I think. They all come with accessories and stuff, so that's pretty cool. Elvira.
I've been excited about this one. I've become a little bit of a fan of Living Dead dolls just because my mum loves them and I buy them for my mum. And I keep making her like rearrange her collection and all that kind of thing. Anyway, beginning this fever. So, Mistress of the Dark Elvira. I really like how Living Dead dolls do like a kind of like chibi-like design for all their dolls. I feel like this is a favourite of mine along with the female Pinhead doll. I think that's really cool, but yeah. Very excited about this one. I'm just waiting for it to land for a long time. Check it out.
So yeah, Mesco haven't done much kind of like OG Living Dead dolls in a while. They've really been working on the LDD Presents. They're really kind of like stripped back Living Dead dolls, so they're not necessarily like where Dead's not in there, make it a bit more toned down. But yeah, there's heaps of additions to the LDD Presents. They've done things like Harley Quinn. They've done Evil Dead. They've done The Exorcist. They've done a heap of things. So seeing Elvira come to this line is really cool. The sculpting's particularly interesting in that one.
Which party are you
I
referring to?
don't want to refer to anyone in particular,
Just
but it's yeah, it's there. Josh, do you want to talk about some cards?
I do, but I'll talk about them quickly because I know that we're running out of time and Andy doesn't want to go over where he said if we go over then we can never do this show again. So from Panini we have some scorecards. So we've got the Fat Pack here and we have the Blaster Box here. So these are your NFL cards. I don't know how much they are. Andy seems to think they're more expensive than I do, but we'll leave that. Check them out on the website. We also have, as part of the Panini Don Russ line, baseball cards as well. That's the Blaster Box that has 11 holographic purple and 5 Rapture parallels per box. So there's some pretty sweet inserts. If you do go for the Blaster Boxes, your ratios of inserts is a little bit higher. But the Fat Packs, if you're just looking to collect a whole bunch of different players, that's probably where you want to go. We also have from Pokemon a couple of new ones. So this I think is also, they call this a Blaster Box Pokemon, right?
It says on the back maybe.
23.
It's a build battle box.
Build a battle box, Sword and Shield Evolving Skies, and then we have your kind of typical booster that comes with 24 packs or 32 packs of the just 8 cards, and this is also Sword and Shield Evolving Skies.
That's released today, so John.
That was released today. As is the case with most Pokemon stuff, it's just going to move really, really quickly. So if you are looking to get it, it's better to do it sooner rather than later. John will let know. That's kind of the case for all trading cards, though.
Yeah,
everything
stock's super limited worldwide.
Yeah.
Pretty much all trading cards.
Yeah.
So if you see something that you want and you see it's available, definitely place an order right then and there because there's no guarantee you'll be there the next day. So,
yeah, and we do have some other new trading cards that put up online as well. So if you're into, especially sports cards, we've had a heap of sports cards come in recently. If you're into sports cards, definitely check out our range online because there's some super sweet stuff that's gone up, and stock being so limited, it's not going to be there for long. You don't want to miss out.
you can also pop into our stores in Regional Victoria, obviously Regional Victoria is only at this point, but our stores are back open today, and we do have most of our new release things in there, so everything we've shown today should probably be in the stores.
Yeah.
Specifically the cards, I would imagine will be in there. So if you want to look for some cards this weekend, pop in our Geelong store. Check it out.
Yeah, check it out, and you might see Andy in there.
Yeah.
You just might see Andy, little insert Andy in the
Insert in?
What? Because
Insert?
that's what you, in like a pack of cards, there's the insert cards, and amongst the common cards. So
I'm not common.
no, so you're insert Andy. That's what I'm saying. Card people will know.
I don't know if I like the nickname Insert.
I was going to say it's a bit sketchy.
sketchy.
It's super sketchy. We
it's
forgot to
not.
talk about some Mandalorian things. We spoke about some Mandalorian stuff today, but obviously not all of it. We do have from Hasbro the retro collection of the Mandalorian. So we've got Moff Gideon. We have the Mandalorian from season 1. That's his non-full Beskar armor. We have the child, which comes with the pram pod thing. And we've got Greek cargo as well. I think we have a couple others available. But these are available in stock now. Stock premium on these ones. They are pretty sought after. So definitely jump online this weekend if you're keen. I think that is it, right guys? I think we kind of maybe spoke about everything.
Yeah, definitely spoke about
Quality
it.
was questionable.
No, it was. Well, I think I did good.
We have some prizes to give away. Luke, are we
Prize
ready?
time.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, so first prize is of course for the. You know what? Let's do it in reverse. Let's do it. Let's like tier up the prizes.
Okay.
Alright, so the first prize we're going to do for the set of the BB-8 and the Minnie Mouse.
Prize pack.
Prime Pop Vinyls. We're going to give it a spin. Whoever it lands on is going to win this. Let's give it a go.
Can't
If-
win twice.
Yeah, so if we spin twice and it lands on the same person, you only get one prize for it. So.
Good.
Ding.
Lucky.
Send us a message. You know the drill. Send us your physical address and your email address and
Your name.
your
Your actual
name.
name. Because your Facebook name might be different than your postal name.
Yeah, basically anything you would need to have a package delivered to you, we need, plus email address.
Yeah.
You want those?
Congratulations,
Right.
Dean. So next prize we're going to spin for the 10-inch Mikey Myers.
Ooh, Pete's excited about this one. Alright, let's go.
Alright, Cuba, congratulations. Cuba clean.
Good job.
As Josh said, name, postal information, email address. We will get that sent out to you next week. And grand prize this
Ooh.
time is the Galactic Snacking Groves. Little Grogu.
Little goo goo.
Groves. Big spin for this one.
That was a bit excessive.
Ooh. No, I liked it. I liked it.
I really remember. Wonder if it ever gonna stop. Congratulations, Aiden Waters.
Was that right?
On Galactic Snack and Grogu.
Congratulations, you have adopted the child.
Well done, everyone. Thanks for watching. We'll be back hopefully next week. We make no promises in this day and age. When we can get onto these episodes. But as long as we're allowed in office, we'll be allowed. We'll be able to do these. So.
Yep.
We hope to see you next week. Everyone have a fun week. If you're in Region Victoria, enjoy getting outside for a bit.
And stay safe.
And stay safe.
I enjoy coming and looking at trading cards and seeing insert Andy.
Yep. So Andy might be in there. Thanks for watching. I'm Andy. It's Bianca, late behind the camera, Luke, and of course Josh. Have a good weekend, everyone, and catch you next time.